to take a step back from your busy life and just calm yourself down? Whether it's a challenge we face at work or in interactions with people, having to meet a tight deadline or pressure at home or school, these situations tend to hype us up and keep us physically and mentally on our toes. It's extremely important to just relax yourself from head to toe and simply calm yourself down to a state of complete serenity, which is exactly what today's flow will lead you to. So, let's begin. Start by sitting in any comfortable posture on your mat, with your back straight, rolling your shoulders back, lifting your chest and relaxing your entire body. Gently shutting the eyes, taking the attention inwards, relaxing the mind and relax the body. Come fully into the present moment, becoming aware of the breath. And now, slowly opening your eyes, let's start with some gentle warm-ups. Starting with the neck, making big circles with neck rotations. Moving from the right, breathing in and halfway breathing out. Make as big circles as you can with your neck, massaging all the muscles in the neck. Breathe in as you open and breathe out as you bring the nose back down. And now moving in the opposite direction from the left, breathing in and breathing out. Make as big circles as you can, getting a big stretch in those neck muscles. We often hold so much tension in our necks, so feel free to just let it all go. Excellent. Slowly coming back. And now we will do a neck side stretch. So with the right hand, hold your left temple and pull the neck down very gently to the right side. Feeling a big stretch on the left side of your neck. Hold here and relax. Now with the left hand, hold the right side of the head and pull it down to the left side. Gently bring the right shoulder down, getting a deeper stretch in that neck muscle. Breathe here and relax. And you can let go. And now interlocking the fingers, bring it behind your head and pull your head down, getting a big stretch in the back of your neck. And now bringing the palms together, gently placing it at the bottom of your chin, lifting the entire head up, getting a big stretch in the front side of your neck now. Breathe here and relax. And you can come back. And now as you take a big inhalation, lift the hands from the side, interlocking your fingers above the head, twist, get a big stretch. And breathing out, come down into cactus hands. Breathing in, lift the hands up. Breathing out, bring the hands back down. Make sure your chest is lifted and the elbows are pushed away and back from the body, getting a big stretch in the chest and the shoulders. Breathing in, lift the hands. Breathing out, exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. And now bring the hands behind you, interlocking them, lifting the chest, and you can move from side to side, loosening up any tightness in the neck, in the back, in the shoulders. One more time, breathing in, looking up, and as you exhale, come forward, lifting the hands up from behind, and hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. You can slowly come up. And now bring yourself into Padmasana or Ardha Padmasana as you feel comfortable. Palms facing down on the knees. We will do upper body rotations. So breathing in, going back. Breathing out, come forward. And starting from the right, as you inhale, breathing in, half circle, breathing out, complete the circle. Breathing in, rotating, and breathing out, complete that rotation. We'll do it 3 more times. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Last one, breathing in and exhale all the air from the lungs. Now moving to the opposite direction, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. And just stay down for a moment, centering yourself, balancing yourself, and when you feel centered, you can slowly come up. And now, slowly coming into Balasana, the child's pose, with your arms stretched in front of you, dropping, sinking the chest into the mat. Just relax here and allow gravity to do its job, letting go of the body completely. Deep breaths in and out. Deep relaxation. Allow yourself to completely settle down. Staying here for a few more moments. Just letting go. And as you feel complete, you can slowly bring yourself out. And now we will take the downward facing dog, Adho Mukh Svanasana. Getting a big stretch in the back of the legs, in the hamstrings. You may do a walking the dog, wherein you put alternate heels down as you get a deeper stretch on each leg. Keep lifting the hips up, keep pushing the ground, and get that deep stretch in the back of your thighs. And now, from downward facing dog, bring the knees down. And we will do Ushtrasana or the camel pose. So coming up on the knees, placing the hands on the lower back, dropping the head and chest behind. Slowly take the right hand and then the left, grabbing at the heels. And get that full chest opener and breathe. Slowly coming out into a downward facing dog. And now slowly walking to the top of your mat in a forward fold, grabbing the elbows, and you can sway the body from side to side. The intention here is to loosen up all the muscles in the entire body, starting from the legs, the hips, the waist. You may even move front and back. Loosen up completely and slowly lifting yourself up. Come and stand in Samasthiti. And now we will do a softened version of the Suryanamaskar, which is great for promoting inner peace and serenity. So starting in Samasthiti, with the feet hip width apart, make sure to keep everything soft. Slowly bringing the hands in Pranayam, lifting the hands up in Hasta Uttanasana, and now very gently bending forward in Padhastasana. You may bend your knees here. Again, remember to keep everything very soft. And now moving to Ashwasanchalan, taking the right foot and knee back on the mat. And there's no need to extend yourself forward. Just stay in a softened version of Ashwasanchalan. Then bringing the left back as well and come into a tabletop position. Breathing in, looking up for cat-cow. Breathing out, chin to the chest. One more time. Breathing in, looking up, arch the back. And breathing out, curve your back. And coming back into Ashwasanchalan now. Right foot forward. And the left foot forward in Padhastasana, keeping the knees bent. Breathing in, lift up in Hasta Uttanasana and gently bring yourself back into Pranayam. We'll repeat the same on the left side. Pranayam, breathing in, Hasta Uttanasana. Breathing out, Padhastasana. This time the left leg goes back for Ashwasanchalan. And now the right leg goes back to come into tabletop. Breathing in, looking up, arch the back. Breathing out, chin to the chest. One more time. Breathing in, move very slowly and softly. Breathing out. And now we'll take the left leg forward between the palms. And then right leg comes to meet the left leg in a gentle forward bend. Breathing in, Hasta Uttanasana, and bring this back to the heart. Let's do another round. Right side, breathing in, Hasta Uttanasana, breathing out, Padhastasana, and Ashwasanchalan, the softened version, and tabletop, breathing in, looking up, breathing out, chin to the chest, breathing in, looking up, arching the back, breathing out, pull the belly to the navel. And now taking the right foot between the hands, left foot to meet the right. Breathing in, Hasta Uttanasana, and back to Pranayam. And now the same on the left. So starting in Hasta Uttanasana, breathing out, Padhastasana, left leg goes back, left knee down, Ashwasanchalan. Right leg goes back, tabletop. Breathing in, looking up. Breathing out, chin to the chest. Curve the back. Breathing in, looking up. breathing out. And now the left leg comes between the hands. Right leg for Padhastasana. Inhale, Hasta Uttanasana, and bring all this energy back in Pranamasana. Let's do another round. Right side, breathing in, Hasta Uttanasana, breathing out, Padhastasana, and Ashwasanchalan, and tabletop. Breathing in, looking up. Breathing out, chin to the chest. Breathing in, looking up, arching the back. Breathing out, pull the belly to the navel. And now taking the right foot between the hands, left foot to meet the right. Breathing in, Hasta Uttanasana, and back to Pranamasana. And now the same on the left. So starting in Hasta Uttanasana, breathing out, Padhastasana, left leg goes back, left knee down, Ashwasanchalan. Right leg goes back, tabletop. Breathing in, looking up. Breathing out, chin to the chest. Curve the back. Breathing in, looking up. Breathing out. And now the left leg comes between the hands. Right leg for Padhastasana. Inhale, Hasta Uttanasana, and bring all this energy back in Pranamasana. And now moving into downward facing dog. And let's breathe here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Slowly bringing the knees down into the puppy pose. Breathing here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's bring the palms together in Namaste to get that deeper stretch in the back muscles, and hold here for 1, 2, and 3. And now let's lie down on the stomach. We will perform the Sphinx pose. So bring the elbows on the mat, lifting the chest off the mat, and breathe here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Slowly lifting yourself back into puppy pose, and we will do threading the needle here. So bring the left arm in, placing it on the mat, and placing your chest and the body weight on the shoulder. Feeling that deep stretch, hold here. Breathe deeply. And then slowly changing the side. Just relax here. And very slowly bringing yourself out. And now coming back into downward facing dog, we will do the king of the pigeon pose or Rajkapotasana. So bringing the right thigh and knee, placing it on the mat, Moving from side to side, let's loosen up the hip, the hamstring. Spend a few moments here. And now breathing in, raise the hands up and slowly dropping down. Staying here for that deep stretch for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly coming up, and we'll twist over the left side, bringing the back leg, and try to bind both of your hands. If this is not possible, just bring the leg as close to the body as possible, feeling that deep stretch in the quads of the left leg. Breathe here. And just relax, allowing that deep stretch. And now letting go, coming back into downward facing dog. Let's do the same on the left leg. So, king of the pigeon pose, placing your left knee and thigh on the mat. Spend a few breaths here. Feeling that deep stretch, and now breathing in, raising the hands up. Breathing out, slowly drop down and stay here. Spend a few moments in this deep stretch. And slowly lifting yourself up, twist over the right side, making that bind one more time. If it's not easy to make the bind, then just pull the leg as close as you can to the body. Stay here for a few breaths and slowly release, coming back into downward facing dog. Let's spend a few breaths in downward facing dog, allowing all the muscles to lengthen and deeply relaxing the entire body in this pose. Feel your hips rising up as high as you can and try to drop the heels down. And now bringing the knees on the mat, let's come to the hero's pose, placing your hips on the mat and dropping your upper body down. Just relax here. If you're unable to go all the way down, you can place your elbows on the mat and just rest here, feeling that deep stretch in the quads. Spending a few more breaths here. And once done, slowly lifting yourself up, come back into downward facing dog, lengthening everything. And now we will perform the lizard pose. So bringing the right foot outside the right hand and placing your left knee on the mat. Having both your palms on the mat. Try to drop the hips down to the floor and feel that deep stretch in your hips. Breathing here. And now moving further into the stretch, bring the elbows down on the mat. If your body allows you, Try to drop your hips down to the mat as much as you can. And breathe here. Deep breath in and deep breath out. And now raising the left hand up. Lift it up as high as you can and then drop it further away, getting a deep stretch in the chest. Breathing here. And now bringing the hands back down, twisting over the right side. Let's grab the left leg and pull this as close as you can towards your body. One more time, getting that stretch in the quads. And release for a half split. Shift your body weight back, straighten that right leg, and try to bring your head as close as you can to the leg. Breathe here. And come back into downward facing dog. Let's repeat this on the left side. So lizard pose first. Keep the chest lifted and drop your hips down to the mat. Breathe here. Slowly bringing the elbows down on the mat. Try to drop the hips down as much as possible. Coming back on the hands, let's lift the left hand up as high as you can and drop it back further for that deep stretch in the chest. And now twisting over the left side, grab that right leg and pull it as close as you can to the body. Slowly release, coming into the half split, dropping your head down towards the foot. Deep breaths here. And slowly coming and sitting in Vajrasana. And from here, let's come for the frog pose. Stretching your knees as wide as you can. Getting a full opening in the hip. Spend a few moments here, breathing. And once you're done, you can come back into a seated posture in Sukhasana. From here, we will perform Gomukhasana. So bring the right leg over the left side with both the knees in one line. And now raise the left hand up. Bring it behind. And now the right hand from below. Try to grab both of your hands together. Getting that full stretch in the shoulders. And now slowly switching the legs and then the hands. Breathe here. And slowly release. And now we will perform Upavishta Konasana. So spreading your legs wide apart. Breathing in, let's raise the hands up. And breathing out, extend forward. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings. You can grab your big toes. And breathe here. Breathing in, raise the hands up, and let's move to the right side. Parshva Upavishta Konasana. Breathing in, and now move to the left side. Breathing in, raise the hands up. And now we'll do Parivrita Upavishta Konasana. So grabbing the big toe of the right leg with your right hand, get into a side body stretch. And just relax here. And breathing in, coming up, and change the side. And slowly coming out. And now bringing the left leg in and the right leg over the left knee. Raising the left hand up, bringing the elbow outside the right knee. We will do Ardha Matsyendrasana Asana, a deep spinal twist. Breathe here, relaxing the entire body. And slowly coming out, changing the leg. This time the right leg comes down and the left leg comes over. The right hand comes outside the left knee. And breathe here for that deep spinal twist. And slowly release and come out. And now straightening both your legs on the vertical side of the mat, we will perform Paschimottanasana. So breathing in, raising both the hands up, breathing out, grabbing the big toes with the index and middle finger. If you're unable to reach your legs, you can grab the back of the shin and breathe here. Slowly coming out, we will do the counter pose, Purvottanasana. So feet together, palms behind you, raising the hips off the mat. And you can slowly come down. Let's lie down on our backs. And we will do Setu Bandhasan. Bring the feet closer to the hips. Slowly raising the lower body off the mat. And just stay here, breathing and relaxing. Try to lift a little higher. And slowly coming out. Hugging your knees for the counter pose. Pavan Muktasana. Let's also bring our head between the knees. And now for Ek Pad Pavan Muktasana. Left leg is stretched out, right knee to the forehead. Relax your entire body. And now going for a spinal twist. Bring the right knee over the left side and stretch the right hand out. Relax the entire body. Slowly coming back, let's change the leg. Left knee to the chest, forehead to the knee. Slowly bringing the head down. Come in for a spinal twist, left knee over the right side. And slowly coming out. Hugging both the knees one more time. And let's do Supta Baddha Konasana. Interlocking the fingers outside the legs. And now coming into Happy Baby. Staying here for a few breaths. Breathe and relax. And slowly coming out. And now let's do the queen of all poses, Sarvangasan or the shoulder stand. So slowly lifting your entire body off the mat with the hands placed at the lower back. Try to be as straight as possible and relax the entire body. And slowly sliding your hands and come back. And now let's stay in Savasana for a few moments, relaxing the entire body, allowing our energy to settle down, our mind to settle down. Just letting go of the entire body. And slowly now coming back and turn to the right side, sitting up very slowly. And now we will practice Ujjayi breathing. Ujjayi literally means victorious breathing. So this type of breathing increases our lung capacity, sends oxygen to the brain, and improves our overall energy levels. So how you perform this is you constrict the air passage in the throat just a little bit, and breathing in fully and exhaling fully, you make a little sound. The sound is continuing to make this sound for 15 deep breaths. Let's begin with the palms facing up, gently closing the eyes, relaxing the entire body, breathing in deep and breathing out completely. Doing this very gently and slowly for 15 more deep, long breaths. You may do it on your own. And now you may stop the Ujjayi breathing and just return back to normal breathing. And now we will practice the second pranayam, which is called Nadi Shodhan. Nadi Shodhan means purifying or cleansing the two energy channels in the body, Ida and the Pingala. As we purify and cleanse these channels, we are creating an environment in the body of peace, serenity, and balance. So, making Nasagra Mudra with the right hand, the left palm on the lap facing up, the right hand's thumb closes the right nostril, and the ring and little finger closes the left nostril. So breathing in and breathing out from the left nostril as you close the right. Breathing in from the left nostril, closing the left nostril, breathing out from the right nostril. Breathing in from the right nostril, closing the right, and breathing out from the left. Do a few more cycles of Nadi Shodhan by yourself, relaxing the entire body. Make sure you do this breathing as gently and softly as you can. And now placing both the hands on the lap, facing up, let's do a silent sitting, just observing the body and the mind. Come into a state of total acceptance of the present moment, deeply relaxing the entire body and the mind. Let's sit for a few moments in this silence and awareness. And now we will chant the closing Shanti mantra. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukha Bhag Bhave Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Very gently coming back to the body, and whenever you feel complete and ready, you can slowly, gradually open the eyes. We hope you enjoyed this practice. Don't forget to spend quality time with yourself often through yoga and pranayama to calm down the nerves and experience peace in your body and mind. Namaste.